Hello everyone, welcome to the stickier side of crafting 2020. This is a collab that's ending this month for 2020, but we will be continuing this collaboration in 2021, and the object is to pull out some stickers from your stash and try and use them up. And we post on the 27th of every month at 12 noon Eastern time, which is New York time for those not sure. Anyway, so I had 3 packs of these denim stickers. I didn't use this one, but the other 2 are empty, so I just wanted to show you now. The other ones were not hearts, they were generic ones. So you can see this was one of them. You can sort of see an outline of some of them in there, and you can tell it was something because there's a little blue denim patch there. And then this was the second pack. So this actually only had 4 out of the 7 left. And this one, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. This one had the 7. It was the full pack. So I used 7 and 4, 11. I used 11 stickers, and I did make cards. So let me show them. Well, since you already saw this one, this was not the first one. Oh, so what else did I use? I used some mirror card that I had from paperwishes.com, I believe it's called. Yeah. I used one of these butterflies on the next card. You'll see that. I used Stampin' Up's Boho Indigo project kit. Out of the dies, I used this, and that's on the card I'm showing you now. That's the only card I used it on. Mostly, I used it for the papers, which had 48 sheets of designer 6x6 designer paper. Well, when you first get it, it does. So I used that. I did use Whisper White thick card bases and Night of Navy cardstock here. On this one, I used a punch called the Perennial Flower, which I think is still current in the annual catalog. There's the number of it. Pretty sure it is because it's still in my drawer. I don't know. On one of the cards, I used some of these foam adhesive sheets by Stampin' Up. And on a couple of the cards, I used Thanks out of the Well-Written Framelits dies by Stampin' Up. Not sure what the number of here. 148534 is the number. On one of the cards, I used Playful Alphabet dies by Stampin' Up. 152770 something. 706, I think. Don't hold me to that. And I made the word hello out of this. On a few cards, I used Just a Note out of Posted for You and Night of Navy ink. And on 2 cards, I used this little hello out of Timeless Tulips, and again stamped with Night of Navy ink. And on one card, I also used the triple banner punch. 138292 is the number. That's in the annual catalog and is current. Okay, so this is the first card. This is that Perennial Flower punch. Actually, this little circle, the white, came out of the center of the hello on the next card. I'll just bring that one in so you can see. So I actually did this one first, and this was my... yeah, anyway, so that circle came out of this hello. And this is actually 2 of the stickers right here and here. This is the Boho Indigo paper. Night of Navy, this was a scrap strip. And these are the die cuts from the Boho Indigo set. And they looked so much like these flower or stems on these stickers. So this one I just put in a blank space they had there, and it went all the way up. And then this one I cut one and kind of made it go with those, and then I put the remainder of that one here and another full one here. And then these are the gilded gems, which are in the Stampin' Up annual catalog also, number 152478. I used them on 2 of the cards, I think, here, and then I put like 7 on this card. And then inside on this card, I just have a piece of the paper that goes with what's on the front. So I thought that came out kind of cute. I maybe would have pushed this up a little further if I was doing it again. This was actually the first card I made. Here I used the stitch shape dies, the largest circle here. These are, well, these are the old ones. I don't know what the new number is, but if you just look for stitched shape dies online, they have them. And then, oh, I forgot to say, this I found laying on my floor when I was looking for something else. I'm gonna guess it came out of a paper pumpkin kit, but I have no idea which one. Yeah, so anyway, there I have that, and that came in handy because I ran out of my other gold rope, so I just swirled it around. There's actually, I thought I had 3 bumps showing, but anyway. So there's butterflies on here, which is why I brought in this butterfly. The wings were sort of the same color. And then this is the ribbon out of the Boho Indigo product medley. It's on page 91. I thought it was on probably like 9 in the annual catalog for 2021. And there's the number for it. For the whole product medley to be able to get the ribbon. Product medleys are all inclusive. They have stamp, dies, paper, embellishments, you know, that kind of thing. And also here's where I use the hello from the Playful alphabet, and this is another piece of the paper, and I just flagged it over there. So I actually put the hello on that, and then I bumped this strip up and I bumped the circle up. I don't think there's anything on the inside of some of these. This one is more plain. This was the sticker. Here I stamped just a note out of that Posted For You stamp set, but instead of using the postage stamp, I just used a regular layering oval, this little one here, and because I didn't have any dies that otherwise that would fit in the center of that and look right. So I thought the oval worked well. I ran the Night of Navy piece through the subtle embossing folder. I forgot to mention that one. And I also used the, so this one's the subtle 3D, and this one's the dainty diamonds in the white in the background. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it there. You can see it at the bottom, but it's also at the top. So I have 2 different, there we go, 2 different embossing folders used on this. I wrapped the Boho Indigo ribbon around the card. I actually thought that kind of went with the stitching on here. And then, like I said, I stamped just a note in Night of Navy and 3 of the Gilded Gems again. And then the last 2 out of that pack, the last 3 stickers, I made little note cards. This one already had thank you on it. This one didn't have anything on it, so I stamped just a note and fussy cut it. And those were scrap papers in the stash, and this was too. This one I didn't stamp anything on the front, but they wrapped that like a present, so I stamped happy birthday on the inside. And these are blank on the inside, so I thought those came out kind of cute. All right, so that was from the first sticker pack, and then the second sticker pack had these 2 long pieces. So I put this piece of designer paper, which is the same paper as what's behind here, but I used 2 sheets of this paper. I cut this to 5 1/4 by 4, and you're going to see I used that paper, the piece that came off of cutting it, in the next two cards. So this pack, remember, only had 4 left, and what I did here is I bumped that up on Whisper White. I put the sticker down on Whisper White, I mean. I'm gonna say, I forget what the measurement is now, but I measured the sticker, and then I went 1/4 inch around with the white. and stuck it onto the white, and then I put it down on the, well, this one I think is done on with dimensionals, and this one is up, which is much sturdier, on foam adhesive sheets, because I had a piece that actually fit perfectly on there. This is out of the well-written dies that I showed you, as are the birdie and the butterfly. And then this is that gold cording or twine or whatever that was on my floor. And yeah, in between my die cutting station and my planner cart. Anyway, same principle here. Thanks, the butterfly, and just one little one. I had to put this one here because I got the sticker on crooked and I tried to pull it up and it tore the paper, so I stuck it back down, cut the paper a little bit so it made it look straight. But there was still a little tear here, which I glued, and then I put the bow on top. Yeah, nobody will know, right? Except the world that I've just told. And then the next two stickers were small again, so I went back to note cards, and these are them. Now these didn't have any sentiment. This paper is the same as this, so it came off of here. Oh, and these have both have the same strip in the bottom, so that's like 3/4 inch by 5 1/4. And so there was just very little waste on those two sheets of paper. I used them up pretty good, and what's sticking out is the envelope. I have not decorated anything. So this one I just stamped hello, and that was out of the Timeless Tulips stamp set that I showed you. That's in the annual catalog also. It's 151534, and it does have, it is bundled with a, well, I don't know if it's bundled anymore. It has a coordinating punch, so you'd have to look. And then I just cut the white paper down to fit inside that rectangle, because I didn't have any little rectangles that small. I could, except I can't draw a straight line, put a little faux stitching around, but I'm not going to. And then this one I sort of fussy cut around. Not a very good job, but it's on there. The flower was already on it, and I thought that went with the paper because the paper has flowers in it. So yeah, so I have 5 note cards and 1, 2, and 5 regular cards, A2 cards. So let's see, we have this one, and this, and then 5 note cards. So that's it for my stickers. I used up a pack and a half, I guess, basically a little over a pack and a half. 11 stickers in the denim, which I've had in my stash for quite a long while. I don't even think Dollar Tree sells Jot anymore. Everything is coming out as Crafter Square, which is fine. I don't, it's probably the same company, just changed the brand or something. I don't know. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Please do go check out all the other collaborators who will be linked down below this video, and hop along and see what they've come up with using their stickers this month. And we hope to see you again next month on the 27th at the same time. Hugs, love, and peace. Bye for now.